The right colors can make you look younger, better looking, and healthier, or they can make you look washed out and even unwell if you wear the wrong colors. Watch this video to learn what your power color palette is and say hello to a gorgeous glow. For the best personal brand style and fashion advice on how to look more sophisticated, project a professional image so you can gain instant credibility in front of potential clients or industry leaders, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every Friday. In this video, you will learn what colors look best on you so that you can look better, more friendly, and approachable. At the end, I will even give you a link where you can get your own swatch of the colors that look best on you. Color is what we see before anything else. Wearing colors that flatter your complexion makes a huge difference in the way that you are perceived and the way that you look. This is why I never wear certain types of beige, for example, because it instantly drains any hint of color from my face. So I got rid of all the beige tops in my closet. Typically, if the color does nothing for you, neither does the garment. Black is an exception in my book just because it's so prevalent in the fashion world. All the celebrities wear black and there's a reason why. In this video, I teach a very established and conventional technique based on the 4 seasons because it's simple to understand, especially if you have never been exposed to colors before. My goal for you is to look polished and sophisticated while using flattering brand colors to make sure that you look amazing. So what are your power colors? The first step is to determine your skin tone. The first thing you need to know in order to find your skin tone is to do a simple test with foundations or concealers at the drugstore, or you can go to a department store and ask a makeup artist to help you. I personally like a brand called Mineral Fusion because it has a little concealer duo product, which makes it very easy to test which skin tone you are. You can find it at Whole Foods stores. Whichever you choose, use the same brand for the test. You will look for a brand that has 3 skin tones. It will be either warm, cool, or neutral. You will test each of them on the inside of your upper arm or here, either here or here, where the sun didn't likely get to, and see which tint is the closest to your skin color. If in doubt, you can also try a darker shade on the outside of your arm to confirm the shade. If you are a warm shade, for example, your natural hair color is most probably a warm tone as well. Or ideally, actually, it should be if it's not the case. This means that you will look your best in warm colors. If you're a cool shade, you will look your best in cool colors. If you're a neutral, then you can wear most colors and should pick your palette according to your hair color. This being said, your hair color is what dictates which colors will look best on you. So if you are a warm skin tone but prefer to have a cool dark color shade, then you should go for cool colors. But know that if you are a warm skin tone, a warm hair color would suit you best. The second step is to determine whether your hair is light or dark. For a quick and easy color analysis, select the side of the hair color scale that best represents the lightness or darkness of your hair. If you have salt and pepper gray hair, choose the color that is closest to your hair color. If the salt and pepper gray were blended together, if this step is difficult for you, look at yourself, out of focus in the magnifying mirror. Highlights and lowlights tend to blend together for an overall hue, which will then make it easy for you to determine the overall lightness or darkness of your hair. The third step is to determine whether your hair is warm or cool. If you have decided that you have dark hair, like the model here, the next decision you must make is if your hair is warm in tone or cool. Warm tone hair has golden or red highlights. Dark and cool tone hair is completely absent of gold or red. It may be brown or black but has no gold or red in it. Choose either warm tone or cool tone hair. If you have decided that you have light hair, similar to the model here, the next decision you must make is if your hair is warm in tone or cool. Warm tone hair has golden or red highlights as shown on the left. Light and cool tone hair is completely absent of gold or red. It may be blonde or light brown but has no gold or red in it. Choose either warm tone or cool tone hair color. In step 4, we're ready to determine what season you are. You are a summer if you have light and a cool shade of hair color. Your overall coloring is the most delicate and understated of all the seasons. Summer is the serenity palette, so you should always avoid harsh contrast by keeping the entire look calm and in complete harmony. You receive compliments in pastel shades of rose, periwinkle, and sage. You are a spring if you have a light and warm shade of hair color. Your coloration is bright and sunny. Select colors that look as if they are bathed in sunlight. Your best color will be mirror the color of your eyes. You receive compliments in bright shades, turquoise, watermelon, and salmon. You are in autumn if you have dark hair in a warm shade of color. Your natural coloring is fiery, earthy, golden, and natural. The autumn palette is easy to remember if you think about a beautiful fall landscape. You can wear both muted and rich, warm colors like the autumn foliage or exotic spice colors. You receive compliments in shades of the autumn season, moss, rust, and terracotta. You are a winter if you have dark and a cool shade of hair color. Your coloring is crisp and distinctive. Winters are rich and intense in hair and eye color. You receive compliments in bold shades, black, white, red, and jewel tones. The idea is that we want to wear warm colors on warm skin tones. So these are warm colors, like warm reds, orange, and then the blues are even like kind of like have some tint of yellow in them. And then we want to wear cold colors on cold skin tone. Or like when you have like a cold hair color. So this is considered more cool and cold. It might be hard to tell on camera, but can you tell the difference between this cool red and this warm red? This red has more orangey into it, and this one is cooler. It's more like, it has more blue in it. So that's the idea. Cool tone on cool skin tone and warm tone, warm colors on warm skin tones. So again, you want to go with the hair color if it's different than your skin tone. So if you have a warm skin tone and your hair color is cool, then you want to wear cool colors. See how the cool colors look most flattering on me as opposed to the warm colors? Now it's possible to be a cool shade and wear warm colors such as red or yellow, but you will choose a red with a cool hue to it rather than a warm orange red like I just showed you before. And same goes for the warm season. There are blues that have a bit more yellow, such as turquoise, and so they are considered warmer shades of blue. Comment below if you see a difference now when wearing the right colors versus when you wear the wrong shades. So I've looked at a few companies to find color swatches options, and I made my final pick on this one because I found it to be the most handy and it has the nicest color options I've seen out there. It's really practical because you can carry it in your purse while shopping, and it's sturdy enough to last for a long time. You can click on the corresponding link below to get your own color palette. Now that you learned how to determine what your color palette is to enhance your personal brand image, you can develop your personal brand style even more by taking this quick personal brand style assessment I created. The link is right below. In it, you'll learn what personal brand style you are, what inspires your brand, and specific stores you should start paying attention to. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe, and share it with the people that you think would benefit from watching it. Au revoir, and I will see you next time.